Hey guys, how's it going? Recently I played through Choice of Life Middle Ages, and I just want to walk you through my entire insane playthrough right now. So if you like the video, consider subscribing, and let's get into it. So the game starts in a distant kingdom with an elderly woman finding this vial. Unfortunately, it ends up breaking, and soon after, we're born. We're born into a peasant family, and from here out we have to start making decisions. Unfortunately, even decisions that might seem right can end up hurting you. And as I learned, you really can't be the nice person. Steal from my siblings? Of course not. And of course that'll get me killed soon. And pretty soon I pulled the hat trick and flat out died, so that's incredible. What happens when you die is you hear a voice, so that's creepy. And in the end, I decided I would help it out if it would bring me back to life, so here we go. From there, we're brought back to life all the way back to the beginning. And we have to start making similar or different decisions depending on how things go. So this time, by choosing different options, we get to new choices, like being able to learn how to walk or speak. At one point, we run across this boy, we ask him who he is, and he gives us this coin, which never comes into play, so love that. But yeah, anyway, after a couple of resets, we were able to finally get a job, which was pretty interesting. We started working at an inn, cleaning stuff, and then really soon after, during that job, we met with a mercenary and started working for him, so that was interesting. That job turned out to be absolutely awful, and yeah, we quickly got away from that one. Pretty soon after that, though, I started working for a blacksmith. Why can't I, stay at one place for any amount of time? Oh well, anyway. So I was doing fine there, and then I made it to the next chapter. Right here, we're at the blacksmith, kind of down there in the middle of the screen, and I think the goal is to get to the treasury in the castle, to resurrect the voice. On the bright side, now that we've chosen next chapter, this is the respawn point. After our blacksmith passes away and we refuse to save him, we end up making our way to the gates of the city. From there, we get in. At one point, we got to this area where we're just giving rats potions. I don't know, a lot went wrong to get to this point, I think. But we managed to figure out how to turn him back into a human, so that's cool. We ended up getting a job at a theater. That's insane. And then we ended up becoming the king's jester because he was at the play. And then one night while the king was away, we looked around the castle for the treasury. This is the final stretch. This is where everything kinda went crazy. So in the circular room we find this vial. Now if it looks familiar, it should. We ended up breaking it because that's what the voice wanted, and a demon appeared. He's the guy we've been helping this whole time. From there, we help him kill the king, which is kind of insane. And then we learned some pyromancy, because I wasn't going to do necromancy. Sue me. A bit later, after a giant heist that I was doing, I came back to see that the prince was attacking the demon. So I joined his side, naturally. The prince was so impressed that he gave me my own legion of archers, which is kinda crazy because I'm pretty sure I killed his dad. But anyway, we hatched a plan to get Excalibur and 3 vials to seal the demon away. And after a short exploration period, we found the vials and managed to seal the demon in them. And so we saved the kingdom. Now there are a few things that I thought were really interesting about this game. The first is decisions, because even good ones can be the wrong choice. And there are some options where the choices just inherently both seem wrong. Or it's just a random pick. So that's kind of annoying. But the pleasant times where you were actually able to get back hearts is honestly really cool, because it meant I could survive for a little bit longer. There are also some choices that feel like they should be back to back. Like you should have to pick up a rope to tie a rope to a tree. But whatever. There's also this whole title system. So, for instance, staying at the blacksmith's for the night gave me the title of Daredevil. I'm not sure how that works, but you can get a lot of titles in this game. But honestly, for a game that only lasts an hour, it was pretty fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you have a fantastic day.